Hey everyone, it's episode 15 of Banned from Broadcast. It's your usual 3 hosts this week. No more guests. Probably.
Hello!
I thought you were going to say gaslight gatekeep girl boss.
God.
What?
She heard, when I said guest, she heard gaslight, apparently.
Gaslight Moonlight?
Yeah, we have, okay, it's your 3 hosts, Gaslight Joseph, Gatekeep Ian, and Girl Boss Bree. There we go.
As it should be. As it is written.
Indeed. Alright, what do we want to start with here?
That is the question.
Oh.
All right, let's do what we've known all along. You gonna start us with Marvel, Ian?
I was, yes and no. I was kind of thinking I wanted to wait until.
Yeah, we can wait
Later
till
on.
mid.
Yeah, speaking of mid, we got a lot of shit to say about Marvel.
As we always do.
Yeah. All right, you lead the charge, Joseph. If you got one of your, are they all games?
All right. No. No.
Okay.
No.
I'm looking at your fucking amalgamation of text here. It's just all sideways and
Just a wall of text. Okay. Okay. If you can go back to, if you had a full year to prep for any year that you want to go back in history, what year would you go to and why? Yeah.
Alright, so I think I have a thing that I would do. I would research how to, stop the Black Plague. Get all my materials, go back in time to stop it, and then either they, crucify me or something, and then I'll get,
wait. Are you going back with the, goal of being crucified?
No, I'm saying that's a possibility. Because, they think witchcraft whenever they see real medicine.
Yeah, you just give medieval people modern medicine.
Yeah, but
how do, we don't actually know if it was the bubonic plague or what it actually was.
Just throw a bottle of ibuprofen at them. Take this, it cures all of Europe. One bottle.
I mean, most of it should help with it, even if it isn't that. I'll just get, a lot of different medicine, and then have a few test subjects, see which ones work.
So, are you going back just so you can dress up as a plague doctor? That's immediately, I'm thinking.
Well, I didn't immediately go for that, but...
Alright,
but
cool,
that could be one of the goals.
Medieval cosplay, I like it.
I was just wanting to save some people.
Yeah, that's
Maybe
fair.
become famous for it.
Infamous. Maybe I'll crucify some people, who knows?
I mean, it was probably acceptable back then.
Yeah, you could be the second Vlad the Impaler or something.
Oh god.
Okay, so now, are we staying back there permanently, or are we...
No, just for 1 year, and then you blip back.
Oh, you're stuck in the past for a year.
Yeah,
okay.
for a whole year, you're there.
Oh boy. First I was gonna give a joke answer. This wasn't gonna be my actual answer, but I was gonna say, depending on the time frame, just fuck it, go all the way back to the dinosaurs or something. Die immediately.
And then immediately.
Yeah, just fucking...
Yeah,
hey, maybe we both
I don't think you would be able to breathe very well there either.
Yeah, we would die so quickly.
Yeah, it was not built for humans.
No. And I don't want to deal with whatever giant insects are crawling around out there. Fuck that. Yeah.
Immediately get crushed
Australia.
by that one giant snake.
Oh yeah, or a giant grub or some shit. Fuck that.
Anything.
Yeah, literally anything.
You'd probably die by a walking tree.
Dude, and who knows, you could go back, and you probably wouldn't even see dinosaurs. They're not going to be on every square inch of the earth.
Yeah.
You could just end up in a dead zone or something.
And then die of, starvation.
Herpes.
What?
Yeah, I got
Super mega dinosaur STDs.
I got dinosaur herpes when I went back.
I don't think that dinosaurs have STDs unless they're, all koalas.
Koalas are so
true?
fucking dumb. Have you guys done any amount of research into koalas?
Yes.
Yeah, have you, Joseph?
Oh yeah.
I know that their food is
They're
I know that their food
Eucalypt,
is
which
like
is poisonous.
yeah, and it's like barely enough to even sustain them.
Dude, they're dumb as shit. So like 2 years ago, I was like right before the pandemic started when Australia was on fire. Probably remember. Like, you know, all the fucking wildlife and shit was dying. So the koalas, apparently, people were reporting that like they would get so confused by the fire that they would crawl down the tree and just run into the fire. It's fucking
Amazing.
dumb. Yeah. Peak intellect.
Big brain time.
I don't know why people love them so much. I guess they're cute, but like, man,
mean,
I would
they
not
are
want to touch
cute,
one. They have like
but-
shitty asses and whatever.
They also have literal chlamydia.
Yeah, fuck that. God, I got lost.
Hootin' scootin'.
Yeah,
So what
okay.
is your actual?
So yeah, it definitely would not be like the dinosaur. I first of all, even if we were going back for like a minute, I would not want to go back there. I think, this kind of ties in with my other question, which we'll get to, but I think I would go back to like sometime around maybe like the early 20th century where I could like bet on something, or like I would go back with prior knowledge of how to like gauge a stock market or something and like get a fuckload of money somehow.
Yeah, fair
Yeah.
enough.
In like 1912, 1928.
I didn't give a
Or what do you
specific
mean?
year. I'm just saying, like, I don't have an idea of what year yet because I don't know.
Like what decade? Like what decade
Oh
then?
fuck, I
Whatever.
don't know. When could I do that successfully? Like, okay, you guys all watch Back to the Future, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you know how Biff, motherfucking Biff, he goes back and he like has the almanac, the
Oh, he's
sports
all
almanac, and he bets.
gamblings?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he bets on because he knows who's gonna win what, so he bets on all the sports, the races and shit, and he gets a fuckload of money and he becomes rich from it. I do something like that, basically. That's my idea.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you got 1 year to do it, and then you. Well,
So you don't think I could accumulate enough money in that time? At least a little bit. I don't know.
all right. So
Bree didn't give a specific
I
year
actually-
either, so
I actually had.
just let him
No.
guess.
All right. So I actually had a year in mind.
All right.
So I was thinking 1986. Right. Here, listen not to what came out in 1986, right? Also, Chernobyl, we get to see that happen
What?
and run down.
Wait, is it just
the
music
whole-
based? Is that why you want to go back?
No.
Oh, okay.
And then later on in the year, you got Haley's Comet. And then also the music, you know. That's Master of Puppets, Rain and Blood,
Go
License
back in
to
time,
Ill.
join Mayhem.
Dude, we could save
See
your
all
run
the
on this.
shit that yeah, we could save Pele.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, God.
Fucking no one
Would
knows
it
what
be
we're
a
talking
good
Also,
about.
idea?
movies came out.
Probably
Top Gun, The Fly. What else was it? Howard the Duck.
Oh, man.
And then games that came out.
Right.
1986, The Legend of Zelda, Metroid, Castlevania, Dragon Quest, Kid Icarus, so you can get Kid Bungus,
Ooh.
I mean,
Mario 2, The Lost Levels.
Wario 2.
Mario.
Damn, the Wario franchise
create
popping off.
Wario too.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair.
Rambo the game. Yeah, a bunch
Rambo
of
the
other
game.
stuff.
You could also go over into California and say hi to my 1-year-old brother.
Yeah, a whole bunch of stuff came out. Happened. Yeah, you get to see Haley's Comet.
I forgot about that.
In
That's pretty
person?
Cool.
Yeah, that was the last time. When is?
It's like every like 90 years or some shit. Like 97 years or whatever. 92. I don't know. It's somewhere in that ballpark.
You could also fly a plane. Go to the
75,
airport
79.
without any TSA.
You take advantage of a pre 9/11 world. Yeah.
Yeah.
The next one is July 28th, 2061. So, we'll probably see that one.
Oh yeah. Hopefully. Hopefully nothing happens.
Unless we're dead.
We should be alive if everything goes a whole well.
I would hope so.
Yeah, all of her dad saw it.
Oh yeah. Huh.
Yeah.
They would in their teenager years, right? I don't know how old your dad is, Bree, but
her dad's younger than my dad. Your dad was born in like what, 79, right? Bree?
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad was born in 72.
in the 70. So my dad would have been 16, your dad would have been 14, and at least 79
Yeah.
would have been 7. Imagine being 7.
Imagine that shit. What a
I don't
loser.
think I have any recollection of what I was like whenever I was 7.
I do.
Really?
Yeah, it's not that hard to
Second
remember for me.
grade.
Bree didn't gain fucking object permanence until freshman year of high school.
She's been tricked by Peekaboo for 14 years.
Thrown in a lab. It's finally let out.
I was Shadow the Hedgehog.
Yeah. Okay, so wait, what
Listen.
was my... Because
Yeah.
my question, my first one, was kind of in response to yours, which was, how far would you... how far would you go, like, what would you do to make sure you were remembered in the history books? Like, with what time period you went back in? I guess mine kind of speaks for itself. I'd just be like a rich dude, I guess. I don't know. Like, winning all the
Well,
fucking
mine would be like...
bets and
the-
stuff.
Mine would just be like a savior of some places that had the plague.
Europe.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be like realistically, like maybe one like section of a country, but
Yeah.
still.
You,
I mean,
oh, no,
we
she-
only have like a year.
She-
But if I like give a lot of supply and tell them how to treat other people, then
Oh, I got an
whenever
idea.
I'm gone,
Remember, you also probably have to learn like Latin or whatever.
yeah.
Easy dub. No, first.
Learn
Dead
conversational
language. But
Latin.
I mean, it
in-
is technically possible.
No, here's what Bree
Yeah.
can do to make sure she is for sure going to be remembered back then. So she goes out and she finds one of like the 1,000 people that was William Shakespeare, right? And she makes sure that they write in like one of his works that is still known today. Make sure she like,
Right.
yeah, like puts her name in there just so she's known
Yeah.
about. There you go.
And then somehow still alive years and years later. I
Yeah.
would probably be like,
Well, what the hey, you just coincidentally had the same name. It's not like they had pictures back then. Did you
Yeah,
draw the most
that's
detailed
true.
sketch?
I mean, yeah.
No. You think medieval?
I mean,
Well,
if
actually.
you're talking about like many people, especially like writers that are creatives, maybe one of them has like drawing capabilities.
Bree brings a manga artist back with her to make sure he draws like a detailed picture. I'd bring Murata, the One Punch Man author. Just come bring him back.
You know, Da Vinci lived like 100 years after the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
Da Vinci?
Da Vinci?
Oh yeah, you could help him build the first whatever he did, like plane or some shit, flying machine.
Before he was born.
just
remember
steal his
reading
Tell his
about that
he
in,
can tell
like,
his great grandparents how to build a helicopter.
just steal his name and his credit. Ooh, that's a good idea. Hold on. If you could do this multiple times, I'd just go back and like find the most like historically famous people and just do what they did before them.
like a month before they would.
If my art gets better than better than it is now, and I start drawing like actually realistically, then I could probably like steal the Mona Lisa painting.
You could. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That's my answer.
We can do it now.
Yeah, you can.
We only need a one-way flight to Paris. That's all we need.
Yeah, okay.
we can
That's
do
Yeah,
it.
and a bulletproof vest probably.
yeah. That is my answer though.
Oh, you'll need a lot more than a vest.
That is my answer. I'm changing it to.
We also
to
need
that.
Nicolas Cage.
I would just go and like fuck over all the famous people in history. Just do what they did 2 days before. Just be this asshole throughout history.
What I thought was like release like albums or scripts for movies or whatever.
Steal
like
Eminem's
wherever-
identity from him.
I will be
it was
Marshall
like
Mathers.
10.
Yeah, fuck it. I'm stealing his fucking identity. What do you know? Eminem died in a car crash. Oh well.
It would be better than what he's writing today.
From completely natural circumstances. Wink, wink.
Yeah, I mean that's basically
What do you mean
most
you
of
haven't heard
Hollywood did.
Morbius? From the movie Morbius?
What about Morbius? That'd just be Jared Leto or something? Is that what you're saying?
No,
Make a song
Eminem's new
called,
song
obviously.
Morbius.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't I show you that?
I don't- No, maybe you did. I don't remember.
Anyways, it's a certified hood classic.
Is it? Is it really?
Yeah.
I'll listen to it later.
I don't know how to...
Wait, yeah, what was your answer for the time question?
Oh, me?
Like, what? Yeah, what would you do to make sure you were remembered? Did you answer
Oh,
that?
I could stop Chernobyl.
True,
Hey,
you could, like, warn
put
them.
some water in that.
But first you have to get into Soviet Russia. Good luck.
Yeah.
You could just walk
could
in
do
there and be
that.
like, yeah, I'm cosplaying as Joseph Stalin.
Who was dead?
Yeah,
at
his
that point.
he's dead, but I think so. I don't remember when he died.
Puppeteer his corpse.
But realistically, probably do what you would also do, just like release songs and movies before they come out.
First you have to have
I
musical
mean,
talent.
First you have to have musical talent and also like be a director.
No. Straight up, just like take a cassette player and record them in like, or and put them on VHS and cassette.
But
and there
then
you
you
go.
wouldn't ever be able to do like live shows and get money.
Oh, I would just put it out like, hey, I know Slayer.
ghostwriter,
They're releasing.
basically.
No. Hey, just sell illegal copies of
He's the,
of the albums and movies before they come out.
he's the most famous ghostwriter in history. Fuck yeah.
I wrote Top Gun, Master of Puppets, Rain in Blood, and Zelda.
I wrote Zelda. Fuck yeah.
The Zelda thing from System of a Down.
I was gonna say he could just release the music anonymously, but then that would kind of just defeat like the whole purpose.
Yeah.
No. I'll just say, hey, I have it before everyone else does. Fuck you guys, I'm selling it. $100 a copy.
I was gonna say like,
or something.
you know, I'm no master engineer, but I could literally just like Google like what those guys did, you know, today, and I'll just take that knowledge back with me and be like, all right, just put some shit together.
I'll just be an underground movie and music pirate. That's all I do.
Fair enough.
That's good. That's
You'd also probably get arrested.
No.
What for? What, releasing music that doesn't exist? Movies that don't exist?
We
yet?
gotta take you down. Your music's too good. Master of Puppets, too fire. You're going down.
Lars drumming, too good. A banger.
Joseph will be
Get
Lars
it
before
because he's a
Lars.
drummer.
Joseph could like go impersonate Lars even with no musical talent. Doesn't mean Lars has no musical
Probably.
talent. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah.
I mean, granted, he did write a lot of the songs, but still.
Take it from him. We're from the future. We can write it ourselves.
Yeah, identity theft
All
is pretty
three of
normal
us.
these days.
All three of us go to be Metallica before Metallica forms.
We go back and secure banned from broadcast as like a household name. Make sure it's like known. Fuck yeah.
Oh, Brie, you know what you could do if you did go back?
What?
You could make anime in the Stone Age.
That's true. That's true. It
Yeah,
could be called Western May.
Western May. What the fuck?
I don't know.
Oh my
May.
god.
Because technically I'd be in Europe at that time. Whatever, I could travel.
So is Japan called
Just say,
anime?
wait, how are you gonna make anime in like the medieval times? You don't have technology.
Well, it'd be manga, okay.
yeah,
It'd be manga.
take back Murata
Yeah.
or someone manga artist like me.
Yeah.
There you go.
Well, I could also just draw.
Yeah, or you could. Yeah, sure, you could do
I
that.
am my own artist.
Fair, yeah. I don't
Am
have
I
actual
as good as
drawing
them?
talent,
No,
so.
but... Yo, I can make ghosts in the Stone Age.
What if we made Senku in the Stone Age?
Holy shit.
How would we just clone a person?
It doesn't exist, yeah.
We'll just dress up as him and go back 3 Senkus.
You would probably immediately get slaughtered.
Oh, I really, yeah. Walk up and be like, bend over again. Bend over, Da Vinci.
Honestly, hanging out with Da Vinci seems really cool.
Yeah. I mean,
thing
we'd
is,
have
yeah.
to learn the language.
I bet
Unless
he's-
it's like
Yeah.
a Bill and Ted type thing.
Bro
where
probably smell like ass.
everybody
turn
probably
subtitles
smells like
on.
ass. That's why you go with my
Ooh.
thing and wear like a mask.
Yeah, true. Then, oh god, you had to blend in. They'd probably smell how clean we were. We'd have to like not bathe for like 3 months before time. Ugh.
Honestly, we could go like a couple years back. Just like steal a COVID vaccine and then give it.
Oh,
No.
Yo. Wait, hold on. But first of all, what kind of time travel is this if we do that? Does that mean that if we go back and change the past, does the future change too?
Yes.
Or does it just create like an alternate reality and this one stays the same?
I would assume, since we're talking about like being famous. In
Oh
our
yeah, true.
current
Oh yeah,
time,
wait, I'm dumb.
Yeah.
Just contradicting myself.
Unless you want to be famous in a different time.
He
where
says after making the
just-
question himself, fucking messes it up.
No. Here's the real year I would actually go back, right? 2017.
Why?
Go back to September 9th, 2017. Go to I think it was in Brighton, England, and make sure PewDiePie doesn't
Oh
cross
my
that
God.
page on PUBG
Ooh.
the next day.
Ooh.
Imagine how different YouTube would be.
Yeah, that's true.
What?
There would be Mr. Beast wouldn't be. He would be a billionaire at this point.
Wait.
Yeah.
Wait, what? How did that change YouTube's landscape exactly? That one thing.
You know, he said the
Yeah,
gamer
yeah,
word
I know.
while playing PUBG. That caused the adpocalypse. Like,
Yeah.
we're
Wait, I thought that was 2016.
17. I
No,
had to look it up, but
Wait, what?
PUBG.
No, 2016 was like
Adpocalypse-
getting its own adpocalypse, but it wasn't as bad until like the 2017, I think.
Oh, I thought it was just like all excluded to 2016.
It was both.
No, it was 2017.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
was 2016 because I remember Leafy making a video
Yeah,
in
that's
2016 about it.
that's what I remember too.
Yeah.
It was probably both, yeah.
Unless we're in that alternate Mandela effect
'Cause-
dimension thing.
Yeah.
Where only two
Yeah,
of us
February
remember.
2017 was the PewDiePie Fiverr video,
Yeah.
and then May 2017 was the Kendall Jenner Pepsi commercial,
He made a lot of goofs.
Yeah, just some goofs, you know.
and then in September he did the bridge.
Yeah.
$500 CPM we could have.
Ooh, true. Fuck.
But no.
We're over $1
Yeah,
now,
you
maybe.
PewDiePie.
I tried to cash out, but I couldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, this would be like $10. Please, we're starving over here.
Also,
Starving
edit that out.
podcasters. Huh?
Put it, just like bleep it out. Like,
What?
we ever made. So be funny. So it looks like we made $500 billion
okay.
already.
Yeah. I'll edit out the part where I was begging for money too.
Yeah. Then we can keep that in. But anyways.
Yeah, it's fine. Okay. We should jump to another topic then.
Mhm.
Yeah, did you
Do you
guys?
want to talk about No Country for Old Men?
What all could we say
Yeah.
about it?
Well, I mean, we watched it.
It was a sick movie.
It was pretty cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I liked it. The
It
guy,
was a pretty good thriller.
yeah, the
I
main
would say so myself.
guy, Shiguri, he's fucking terrifying. He puts the fear of God in you. That's for
He
sure.
really does.
Yeah.
Call it.
Oh yeah, this is actually relevant to today. So, I texted you earlier today, Bree. When I was at work, some guy came in and he kind of looked like Shakur, but he like his younger
Did
brother.
he killed 5 people in front of
No,
you?
it's like he looked
He
like
killed 5
him.
people in front of you before saying, call it.
Yeah, he looked like Shagur, but like his younger brother with shorter hair. And yeah, I don't know. I was just like, oh.
It was very confusing, though, whenever it started off, at least.
How so?
I mean, like, trying to get what the plot was.
Yeah. The plot was... I mean, it almost... Like, there wasn't, like, main character. It was just like, hey, here's what's happening.
Yeah, it's just a very
Yeah.
simple plot. I think that's kind of probably just threw you guys for a loop. I mean, it kind of did me
Yeah.
too. Like I wasn't the movie has For those who haven't seen it, it's like not a whole lot of music in there, if like any
Right.
at all.
I think there's like
I think there was
one
only
song,
one
Yeah.
song.
like a
yeah,
mariachi
at the
band.
end.
True, yeah.
Or
and then the
yeah.
end credits.
Yeah, you're actually not wrong. So it's kind of, that makes it more like unsettling in a lot of
Yeah.
areas, and
Because
it's
you're
like a
only hearing either the silence or
Murder.
yeah.
and it's like a
basically.
very cold open too. So it's just like throws you in, and you don't really know what to expect. So yeah, it is a good thriller, I'd say.
Very much.
Yeah, it's
is.
about dude Llewellyn, the worst name in absolute history.
Yeah.
Like he's out hunting in Texas, and then he finds like a drug deal going on with the cartel, and like they already shot each other up.
Yeah.
Then he's
He
like,
finds the aftermath
"Oh,
of a.
here's $2 million. I'll take it."
Which you should never fucking do, but he does it anyway.
Oh, God,
yeah.
no.
He fucking knows he shouldn't have done it. Like, as soon as he's walking off with it, he was like,
Right, but
This is dumb.
He said that he needed it because of, I think it was like an illness, right? For
oh, it's for
Yeah,
his wife's mom.
yeah,
his wife's mom had cancer or something.
yeah.
And then the dude Javier Bardem
Is that the guy who plays
and
Sugar?
Tom Sugar,
Yeah.
he's like, you know what? I'll kill everybody to get $2 million.
Yeah, he's like an actual psychopath.
Yeah.
Just goes through and doesn't care. I had to look
He
up.
was kind of like a bounty hunter, wasn't he?
Yeah,
Just a hitman,
He was a bounty
basically.
hunter.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to look up afterwards, or it was like a day later, because I kind of kept thinking about it. Like, I was wondering if he killed her at the end, because it didn't show, right?
Right.
And yeah, he did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cringe.
Yeah, I was like, damn.
That was a certified damn Daniel moment.
I thought he was gonna die at the end. We got hit by the car. I was like
No,
getting his just
no.
desserts, but no, he just didn't. Just caught up. It's like, all right, yeah, cool movie though. I liked
He
it
is
a lot.
ruled by the coin. He's like Two-Face.
Yeah, he just is Two-Face at this point.
What we got next?
We can jump on the Marvel thing now if you guys want. Yeah, so
Daredevil and Moivale.
yeah, Brie and I had basically the same topic. Yeah, Marvel just did like a fuckload of announcements at
Right.
Comic-Con.
Yeah, it's Comic-Con.
Yeah, because it's been like the first Comic-Con since 2019.
Has it really?
Yeah, they didn't.
Oh,
I thought
There
they
was
had,
one last year.
I thought there was
They had
too.
one last-
No, it wasn't in person at least if they did, which I don't know how you would do that.
Weren't we trying to go to it last year?
We've thought about it a few times, but you literally have to order tickets like a year in advance.
Yeah.
It's fucking
Sounds
crazy.
about right.
I would like to go though. I think it'd be really fun. San Diego.
Yeah. Maybe whenever
We have to order them now.
Better
Yeah.
stuff going on with like Marvel and
Yeah, last year they had one. November.
Maybe it was.
Yeah, you had to be fully vaccinated or negative test.
Was it in San Diego?
40,000 people went. Yeah. San Diego Convention Center.
Oh, maybe they just didn't have as much shit because what's his name, Kevin Feige? Because I watched some of the videos on it earlier today when I was seeing like what all they announced because there was like 1,000 fucking shows and movies. So I was watching it and he was like, "Oh, this is the first time I've been here since 2019 and blah blah blah." But I don't know. Maybe it was just like a Marvel thing.
Because the Comic-Con last year was tiny compared to the rest of them. Granted, still 40,000 people showed up at least.
Yeah, that's what I
Compared to
thought, though.
130,000
Jesus,
the years previous.
that is a fuckload of people. Holy shit.
so. What
And
do we
it just
think of
ended
these
yesterday.
announcements?
Yeah, so do we want to
What
go
do you
like down what they all?
Yeah, what the hell
announced?
got announced? Wakanda Forever. What are they doing with Black Panther? What?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering
Yeah.
too. So
Yeah, they should have probably not. I mean, it depends on what the plot is, but since he died, it was kind of weird.
Oh, so they're doing Namor, this Aquaman.
yeah, okay, so
Remember that got like teased.
okay, so I'm looking at some pictures right now. Yeah, so there was like so much shit, dude. It was like
Right.
so much shit. I know they're ending Phase 4 this year, and apparently the Black
Right.
Panther movie comes out in November.
November.
Like that's so close. Like, did they not do it? Like, I don't know. I feel like I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not as involved with Marvel shit anymore. But I feel like back in the day, they announced these movies like way earlier.
Yeah.
And then now it seems like, oh yeah, by the way, this is coming out like in what 4 or 5 months. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay, that's kind of like out of nowhere. Yeah. So Phase 4 is pretty much done, and then I guess that's the last movie in Phase 4, which is okay. I don't know. Just seemed like none of this shit was connected, you know.
Yeah.
This is kind of the problem that I think we've talked about before with Marvel is like now they're just doing so much other shit and like nothing seems to
They
be.
don't coordinate with each other.
Nothing's
really.
nothing's like building anyway.
Especially with like the time travel, all of them like don't follow the same thing.
Yeah, and apparently
Like, WandaVision, Loki, and Endgame all.
Loki was good. I don't care.
there's a lot
Fight
of
me.
problems.
It has so many problems, just contradicting.
What? Sorry.
Never mind.
Okay. Whatever.
That's
I'll
what I
go on a
thought.
tangent.
I'm right. I'm right.
No.
Go on the tangent, but just let me say this. So you know how like the first 3 phases ending with Endgame were like the Infinity Saga, right? So
Right.
now this is like the start of the new saga, which is the Multiverse Saga, is what they're calling it. So there's that, and then they're gonna cap Phase 4 off. I think they even announced like 2 things in Phase 6 or some shit. So they're like going fucking crazy. There's so much stuff. So is Namor its own
That
property?
seems weird to skip.
So he's going to be introduced in Black Panther 2.
Oh, okay.
But there are a couple I'm ready for. I'm ready for Guardians 3
I actually am interested
Yeah.
in
and
Guardians
Blade
3.
I'm
and
still-
Daredevil.
Cautiously optimistic of that.
Dude, you need to watch the
Gamora.
actual Daredevil before you watch whatever this is gonna be.
Yeah.
Because I
Daredevil
do not have hopes
is what
for
I'm
this.
scared of most.
Yeah, the Netflix show was so good. It was so fucking good, and this is like I have my doubts that they're gonna be able to like live up to that, and also just given the quality of Marvel's shit lately, like none of the shows I don't think they've been spectacular, like anything like crazy. The ones that have been they've just been fine, alright, I guess, to me.
Right.
But most of them are just like really inconsistent writing and shitty world building, and it's just I don't have hopes for Daredevil, which sucks. I think I said a few episodes ago that I kind of at this point, which is weird to say because after they canceled it, I wanted nothing more than for them to pick it back
what?
up. What?
You cut off.
Sorry. After they canceled Daredevil, I wanted nothing more for them to like just pick it back up and continue it. And that was like 4 years ago now. But now that they're actually gonna do it, I'm like, maybe you shouldn't,
Right.
just because I don't trust them to do it well.
Especially with the writers that they have on right now.
I don't trust them. I am excited for Guardians 3 though, because like holy fuck, we've been waiting on that movie for so long.
Yeah. I wonder if they're still going to follow with the end credits scene that they had there with the golden people.
In what movie?
Volume 2. Guardians
Oh
2.
yeah, I forgot about them. Fuck, what were they called?
I have no idea.
Fuck. Aren't they supposed
Probably
to be
Illuminati.
like something cool or something? God. But I'm looking forward like its own thing, just Blade
Blade does seem
And-
cool, yeah.
with Mahershala Ali. Or
Oh, yeah,
God
that is
damn it!
cool,
I'm
isn't it?
sorry if I butchered his name.
I think you kind of got it right. Yeah, no, they announced him like 3
while
years
back,
ago.
right?
Yeah, it was like 2 or
Yeah.
3 years ago they announced this stuff, which is cool. I think
I'd
Blade's
like
neat.
to see it, honestly. I feel like since they're going into more R-rated stuff, maybe they could do them justice. Maybe.
Yeah.
That's another thing I'm hoping they would pull off well for
Daredevil,
Daredevil.
yeah.
Yeah, is like keep the R-ratedness of
Yeah.
the original show. But
Wait,
we'll
only
see.
time will tell.
yeah, apparently it comes out spring 2024. And the one good thing they did only say this for Daredevil. I didn't hear them say it for any of the other shows. But they're not doing the 6-episode bullshit
Right.
for them.
18.
Yeah, 18 apparently. But I have also heard rumors. I don't I'm just gonna say they're rumors because I didn't. It wasn't like a confirmed source or anything. It was just like each episode is only gonna be like 25 minutes long.
Oh.
Yeah, so that I don't know. You know,
Hopefully not.
you get like more
Well-
episodes, but you're not getting as much of a runtime, which is I don't know.
What also concerns me about the whole 18 episode thing is they're probably going to start a reboot of it then, because they wouldn't have that many episodes if they weren't.
Dude, that's what they still haven't like confirmed, and I don't fucking understand why. So they're at least getting the same actors back for
Right.
Fisk and Matt, which is great. You
Right.
know, if they recast it, I would be completely disinterested if they recasted them. You know, those guys are those characters. They fit that role perfectly. They were great, but they're the only ones that were confirmed, as far as I know, for the original cast, and also.
Right.
I mean, it's just like about the reboot thing. I can't tell if it's going to be like a soft reboot or what. I mean, the name implies it has like a name is Daredevil Born Again,
Yeah.
which does that imply that it's like a reboot? I don't fucking know. They haven't confirmed it, which is kind of irritating me. Like they won't just say like, oh, if the Netflix is canon or not, which I don't know why they couldn't just make it canon.
Right.
You know?
I don't know. It seems like they're debating amongst themselves. Really.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know. It's just
Or it could
not a
just be
hopeful
like
situation.
him like coming back from the snap or whenever
could
it's
be.
set.
It could be. That
Could
would
be.
be.
Or him like he retired for a couple years and something makes him call back to action or something.
Something like that.
Yeah, I couldn't really see
That's what
him,
I'm
like,
guessing.
stopping because of his whole character in the Netflix show.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, season 3 was kind of about that, wasn't it?
no, season 3 was more about him, without spoiling it at all. It was just like him kind of trying to be Daredevil instead of balancing his life of Matt Murdock and being Daredevil at the same time. It was kind of like,
Right.
in essence, that's kind of what it was about. It's obviously deeper than that, but I don't want to spoil it. I mean, I don't know. Yeah, the name could mean anything at this point.
Yeah.
But I kinda
hope
wish-
that it's what Joseph was saying though, like
Yeah.
the snap, because I think that didn't they say that he was like snapped during.
No,
the
they
film?
didn't. I don't think they ever confirmed like that with any
They
of the.
didn't not say it though.
Yeah, no, they did. They just didn't say it for any of the Netflix shows, and technically, because before Endgame, Marvel was going chronologically, pretty much with everything, like their movies and
Yeah.
shows, and Daredevil season 3 released in 2018, but in terms of the timeline, I don't think it was actually in 2018. It would have been more like 2017. So technically, it was before Endgame. I don't know. It gets kind of muddy, like the exact time frame of it. But
Right.
but I think Punisher
Especially
season 2 for sure.
Especially since Marvel can't really get their timeline straight,
Yeah.
at least in Phase 4.
Yeah. It's all fucked up.
It's all connected. It's all perfectly laid out.
No. No.
Once they are
Not
all
at all.
done in
Not at
30
all
years,
anymore.
we can go back and watch them in order, and then it'll all make sense.
Apparently.
Well,
I just
Except for the fact that Edward Norton was Hulk for a bit.
yeah, we don't
Everything else
talk.
makes sense.
We
Well,
don't
it
talk
went-
about that.
it wouldn't just be that, because it would also be Wanda, her powers gain recalled.
Recalled.
That's because she was just studying or whatever. She learned more.
No, they literally rewrote her.
They did just like redo her whole fucking shit. Yeah, that was
Yeah,
like
she went from having like somewhat mind control powers to hexes,
magic and shit.
which
yeah. And that was before she read the Darkhold.
And it implies that she was born with the powers instead of experimented on and gained that power, which
It didn't just
Yeah.
imply it; it basically outright said it
Yeah.
in Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
I think it was.
I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah. Fuck. Speaking of Hulk, though, so we were going to talk about it a little bit, before the
She-Hulk?
She-Hulk. So have you guys seen the She-Hulk trailer?
I have not.
I don't.
I
wanna-
saw it today, and I only watched it because Bree, remember when I was at your house a couple days ago, and we were
Right.
seeing, because they just announced the Daredevil thing, and I was like
Mm-hmm.
fervently trying to find pictures because people were passing around that one.
Yeah,
like,
and it was in the She-Hulk episode.
Yeah,
or
I didn't.
Something.
Yeah, I didn't find out till later. So there's like at the very fucking end, like tail end, it's like a little teaser of the She-Hulk trailer. Matt shows up, but it doesn't show his face or anything. It just shows like
Yeah.
him in the costume jumping, and then it kind of like shows his gloves and like his torso, and it like pans up, but it it cuts off before you see his face. And the suit kind of looks like the
A little
Netflix suit.
teasing.
Yeah, the suit looks a lot like the Netflix suit, maybe a little bit tweaked, so it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's the only reason I watched it. And yeah, that trailer, man, it's it's
Can you explain it for us?
I kind of just want you
Which
guys.
trailer are you talking about? There's
She-
like a couple of them.
The most
where
recent one.
she gets waken up by the air horn.
Yeah,
That one?
yeah, that one.
Oh, I'm watching it right now.
Yeah, watch. You guys watch it. Just I'll cut this
See,
out.
I would, but okay.
Yeah, editing. Remember, we're not live streaming.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So, what do you guys think of that? Exactly.
CGI.
Oh God.
The CG.
She's just green.
The CG looks kind of jank. I don't know what the
Yeah.
fuck Marvel's been doing with their CGI lately. It's weird.
Underpaying people.
Dude, like they have so
and
much
like forcing them to work faster and faster.
I guess
Yeah.
like they have so
Because
much
they're
fucking
pumping
money.
out so many shows, I guess.
Oh, that's
And
sorry, you go first.
and they're actually like CGI artists. Like they're actually a lot of them are quitting because they were like super overworked and
Really?
like
Yeah,
rushed,
sounds
especially
about
like
right.
with Thor.
Really?
They were like
Yeah.
ultra giga chad rushed.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
remember that one video circulating on Twitter of that, like, disappearing face or something.
Oh, the floating head.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it looks
yeah,
so
yeah.
bad.
We still haven't watched that, by the way.
No, we
Probably
should.
not a good idea
But
to
no.
watch it.
I haven't really cared.
I also kind of want to know what the hell's Eternals about. I still don't have a single clue what that movie's about.
I think
neither.
that it's a waste of time to even look into.
Yeah. Thor, I wouldn't mind watching. I just don't care right now, personally.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, I was saying about them being rushed. That was another thing I just remembered. So they announced like they didn't really announce all of Phase 6 or whatever. All they said was like, "Oh, here's the first movie of Phase 6 and here's the last movies." And I think the first was like Fantastic Four. And then the last two were going to be the new Avengers movies. I think one of them was like
Yeah.
Secret Wars or some shit. I don't remember.
Oh, and Kang.
Kang Dynasty or
Kang's
something.
Cock or something.
Kang's Cock, yeah. So there was those. But they said that Phase 6 was only going to be a year long?
Huh?
How the fuck are they going to do that in a year? There was like...
Or are they gonna end it and just like, hey, that's it.
Dude, I don't know.
It's just new stuff now.
No, because like, okay, what? So they're... I don't know how long a phase usually lasts, but their track record of movie release is like, what, 3 every year or something?
Right.
That's like what...
Something like that.
yeah, they've pretty much had consistently been releasing 3 movies every year. Now it's different with the shows, but that doesn't matter. So a phase kind of lasts around like, what, 3 years, I'd say. Like somewhere around in that ballpark. How the fuck are they going to fit all of that shit, like a normal... like a normal phase size all into 1 year? Like, are they gonna release fucking 8 movies in
aren't.
1 year? That they are gonna like actually collapse under their own weight. Like, fuck.
What?
Maybe that's
This-
literally what's happening.
They
Maybe they
better
are.
not be using, like, CGI.
What's starting to happen now? We're seeing the cracks right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm all there to watch the downfall. Cause fuck,
What if it actually is like all planned? Like, hey,
guess we
here's
should-
to fail.
Yeah.
mid movies in a row, but then, but you're still gonna buy them. But then they do what Call of Duty did, and then like Avengers 17 is gonna be an absolute banger.
Like
Or-
COD
yeah, how,
2019.
like,
I guess.
yeah,
I guess
Modern
we
Warfare
should just,
2019.
start getting our popcorn out and watch the fall.
I'm already watching it. There's so few
Yeah.
properties I actually care about now
Yeah.
with Marvel, and just the stuff they've been putting out is so ass. But yeah, I have no fucking idea how they even Like, unless they grow Marvel Studios by like 10 times its fucking size, there's no way they're going to be able to put out 8 or 9 of those fucking movies in 1 year and somehow have that be like successful at all and not just crash and burn. The CGI is probably going to look like a YouTube video. Yeah.
The explosions, the green screen explosions.
Yeah, like what the fuck?
Start editing bro sound effects.
Yeah, I could probably do better edits than the Marvel effects team by the time they get around to that.
Just vine thuds everywhere.
Maybe they're just like predicting how many they can do, but they're not actually going to pump out that much.
I'm pretty confident he said a year. I could be wrong. Like, anyone feel free to fucking fact check me there, but I mean...
Well, I'm not saying that, they're not saying that it's going to be a year, like, that they're going to pump out all of this shit. But what I am saying is that they'll probably not have enough time even if they do it, so...
No, there's no way they'll, like, ever have enough time for that, unless they grow the studio, like, you know, triple the size.
Already it's pretty... big.
That's what I was saying earlier. Like, how does the VFX look so shit lately when they have so much money? They have the backing of fucking Disney. Like, oh my god, they own everything. They have infinite amounts of money.
Disney's also just getting lazy.
True, yeah, and that was another thing I was gonna say that Joseph brought up, is that maybe this is just their plan. Like, okay, we're gonna just pump out dog shit, and you're gonna consume it because, just don't think about it. Just consume. Don't think about if shit makes sense or if characters are well written or if world building is coherent. Just fuck off.
We're hitting the reset button.
They're not even doing that. They're just making things worse.
Yeah.
You know?
Hey, just wait till phase 7. Wait till phase 7.
Oh yeah, we'll be there.
Because apparently, like, 4 through 6 are the multiverse saga, and then if they just don't and just start over, then boom, you know.
Unfortunately, there's going to be comic book fans or diehard Marvel fans that'll just consume until
the end of fucking time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was so cringe. There was like in that Hall H, I think it is, where they did all the announcements and shit. There was like, you could hear like all the Marvel fanboys just, so bad.
Oh, it kind of, the CGI game, like how it is right now, kind of reminds me of how like the My Hero.
Oh yeah, good point. Yeah, you're not wrong. The My Hero seasons have gone down fucking hill. Oh my shit.
Did they fall off plus ratio?
Pretty much.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I'd say after season 3, they kind of started being ass. Like
after Teku stopped balling.
I wouldn't say like.
Not all of it.
I think season 4 was still pretty good animation wise.
Yeah, at least the first half of season 4.
But they have gotten like, it looks like they've been pushing their animation studio a lot more.
Well, you know why that is?
Yeah,
it's because they keep trying to pump out these fucking movies. So My Hero's done 3 movies now, which all range in quality. The only one I thought was good actually was the first one. The second one is fine, but it doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Like when
we haven't seen the third one yet.
Yeah, I haven't heard much about the third one, to be fair, but the first 2 are like whatever. But they keep pumping these movies out like every couple years, and it's always right around when they're gonna do a new season. So they're splitting like the studio. So like half of them goes and does the movie, and the other half is working on the show. That's why the quality's dropped.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is stupid. It's like, just stop doing that. Just wait.
Yeah.
Or outsource it.
I like the movies, but I think that outsourcing would probably be the better option.
Yeah, and at this point, it's kind of unclear also if like the movies are even canon.
Right, because at the start they said that they weren't canon.
No, they said they were canon.
I thought that it was the opposite.
No, they said at the beginning that well, I don't know, it could be either or, but I'm pretty sure like the first movie they said was canon, which I was willing to believe because things actually made sense in there. And then in the second movie they kind of just, you know what they did. We watched that one.
Right.
Yeah, which they like.
But I think.
Sorry, go on.
I think that they said that the second movie was like a what Horikoshi wanted to end it on at the beginning,
Yeah,
but they turned it into a movie instead, and it's a what do you call it? Non-canon movie.
I'm fine with if it's not canon because it kind of makes like no sense what happens in that movie.
Right.
Yeah, that was his original plan for the ending, but he changed it eventually, and then he's like, "Here, just have this concept, use it on a movie." Anyway, so back to She-Hulk.
It just
It just
it
looks.
just shouldn't exist.
Yeah, watching
But
that trailer.
it-
Sorry, go.
I can imagine it just being hilarious, like so bad.
Like so
We
bad it's
can watch
good.
it. So we can
Oh
watch
my
it if
God.
it turns out to be like so bad it's good.
I don't even know if it's
Just
gonna
to
be
laugh
that.
at it.
I have an amazing edit in mind. Okay, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trials, but it's the two lawyers are She-Hulk and Daredevil. Imagine
I
how
wonder
great
which
that would
one's
be.
going to be the better lawyer.
Someone could make
They
that
reveal.
pretty easily, actually. Yeah. Yeah, no, her CGI looks fucking bad. It just looks weird.
Really,
When she's...
it really does.
Yeah, I didn't notice it because I watched the trailer like twice just to kind of like process everything. And first of all, I think the dialogue and the jokes are kind of cringy.
It's just Marvel
Yeah,
jokes.
they're not very good.
It's always kind of been like that. There's a few hitters and a lot of losses.
It's gotten worse for sure, but
Oh, definitely. I think whenever she was falling in the trailer, it looked worse.
oh yeah, dude. And when she, like Joseph said, when she turns to the She-Hulk, it's just like nothing changes. I don't know, like what her hair gets longer or something, and she gets a little bit taller, but she like has no muscle
just
growth
gets
or
green.
anything. I don't know. It just looks stupid. She's just like a tall, sexy green lady. That's it. That's like her whole thing.
I mean, that's technically what she looks like. In,
Yeah,
the
true, true.
comics.
That's fair.
Yeah.
At least they didn't make her like
So-
a big green, ugly brick with like a female face on it. They could have done that.
You know what this reminds me of?
Hmm.
Just
An
make her into a
Incredible
Titan from Attack on Titan.
Yeah, there you go.
The Incredible Hulk, 1977.
Yeah!
Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah!
Dude, have you seen the 2003 one?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what I
I think I
grew
watched
up
that
on,
one.
I think.
Yeah, that one's
I think I watched
great.
it. I'm not sure, but also
was the
2003 was Daredevil, the movie. I think. Right? It was
Yeah, they
2003.
released a lot of stickers
Yeah.
in 2003.
That was this, I think that was the same, like, time period that they also released, like, Catwoman, the really bad one.
Ooh, yeah,
Oh,
dude,
yeah.
I watched that a long time ago. I still remember how fucking weird it was.
Yeah.
The cat, like, breathed on her and gave her powers or some dumb shit.
No, it, like, fucking burped on her.
Yeah. It's really, really stupid.
And
Oh, God.
Catwoman doesn't have powers, so, you know.
Oh, true, huh?
Yeah, no, she's just, like, a person that dresses up like a cat.
Yeah, she's just a cat burglar, and then
Well,
Furry.
she's the furry.
you're not technically wrong.
That would be the 2022 reboot of Catwoman. She's just a furry. Trying to hit that furry demographic.
Disney's already hit that.
With what?
With what?
Zootopia?
No,
Oh yeah.
like, well, that too, but,
We talked about that
like-
last week.
what is that one movie? Hold on.
Pets.
No.
Cats?
Pets.
That was-
Secret-
That was,
Oh,
like,
Cats?
Illumination, wasn't it?
The Hellspawn that was the Cats movie? That? Is that what you're talking about? Cats
Secret Life
2019?
of Pets.
That's not
Uh,
Disney, that's like DreamWorks or some
Same
shit.
thing.
It's that one fox that, like, gives back to the poor or something.
Robin Hood?
Robin Hood
Yeah, Robin Hood. He's
from
a
the
fox.
90s.
Yeah.
You said. What?
Huh? No, I'm talking about, like, Disney turning people into furries, basically.
Yeah, but furries
Oh.
weren't really a thing.
Yeah, in the
then.
90s.
That's why I'm saying turning.
Like today? Was it like a subconscious conditioning or some shit by Disney?
Yeah, that's basically what people are saying.
Wow.
I mean, it could be.
It's getting deep. I used to fucking love Robin Hood back in the day.
Yeah.
All the old, like, 90s
Never mind, not even 90s,
Disney movies.
1973.
70s? Holy shit.
Alright. let's play my little game.
Oh no, you can ask us about furry questions or some shit. So I feel like this is going now.
All right, which Disney character do you think is the hottest? No, I'm kidding. God no.
Well, that wouldn't be exclusive to furries, so we could get around that, I guess. We already did that kind of like best waifu or some shit.
Yeah.
When was that? Episode 4
That was
or
the
5.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Something like that. If we want to do this, I mean, like, so I was thinking, because I was looking at how the internet works. When I was just the other day, I was watching the videos on that, and how speakers shit work.
Right.
But I was thinking, hey, what if we try to describe how anything works,
What?
and then like super influential inventions, like how does a steam engine work?
What the
You know
fuck?
what I mean?
Wait, so you want us to take like something that already exists, right, and just
Yeah.
try to come
just
up with how?
how they actually work. You know what I mean?
Oh my god, we're gonna sound like
What-
such
how we-
fucking
what
Say
idiots.
that I will.
Dude, we're
I can
gonna
say that I will not be able to do this.
we're gonna look even dumber than we usually do. Fuck.
I mean, I know that's the point, but also,
Yeah, this is
I
just.
don't think I can actually explain how something works.
I like the idea is there. I like the idea, but holy shit, it's gonna be a whole lot of nothing.
It's going to be a whole lot of like.
Yeah, more so than already. Well, if you assuming you had like some kind of something set up for you, right? Do you want to give us the rundown of what invention you were gonna list off?
No, it's gonna have a wheel and just have.
Oh god,
Yeah, it's
be
going
random.
to be randomized.
it'll be on me too.
Of course.
I'll be first, just like last time.
Good luck, Ian.
No. So are you, since you're the host of this little game show here, are you gonna be the one giving me the product, the invention?
Yeah.
All right,
It's going to be like Shark Tank.
I will try it and let's see if this goes anywhere. If it doesn't, we're just not doing
Alright.
it,
Cool.
Yeah, we'll just cut out this whole part.
or leave it in if it's funny enough. Maybe.
If it's just like
I'll judge it. I'll judge it in 2 days when it's when I'm ready to edit.
yeah.
All right. So I have 16 little doohickey bobbers here. Right. I'll share the screen with you guys so you can see. So I'm not rigging.
Oh, you're not just gonna tell
sure.
us, like.
Oh no, I'm just so to show. So I don't just like.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah. All right, Ian.
The Wheel
No,
of
please.
Fortune.
Fuck.
Explain the nail.
Okay, do you mean like nails as in like
Hitting with a hammer.
Nail?
Yeah.
Okay, well, at least that's not too bad. I
It's
guess.
pretty simple, right? It's some
All right, Bree, you are getting glasses.
optical lenses.
Actually, these are stupid.
Okay.
Dr. Stone taught us how about optical lenses. Remember?
I did not watch Dr. Stone.
Sin.
Yeah.
And
Steam
then I
engine.
would get the
That's-
steam
Maybe one
engine.
day.
Steam engine was the one I was afraid of.
That one is the one I'm actually most
He's 50,
kinda-
50 tabs open on the schematics of the steam
It's
engine.
only like
Oh shit,
Yeah.
he's right. It wasn't Dr. Stone. Yeah, let's just fuck like Wikipedia or any of that shit. Let's just use Dr. Stone as our reference for inventions.
Amazing.
Senku.
If you're Ash, you can just build a whole tank
True.
with a simple chemistry book.
Okay, so the nail. All right, it's pretty self-explanatory, right? It's just some steel, you know, or whatever. I'm assuming it's steel. It's
Probably.
fucking melded into this pointy thing that you put things together with. Yeah. I don't know how else to
Nice.
describe it.
all right. Let's actually find something because nail doesn't
Hey,
make sense.
well, why was it in there?
I don't know. I just found a list and click copy and click paste. All right.
Yes.
All right, Ian. Just for that, I'm gonna find something for you.
The combustion engine. Go fuck yourself.
At least mine's kind of simple.
Bro, I don't even know how cars work, like, actually. I do know, but I don't know, if you know what I mean.
You take a bunch of stuff and put it in, and then the cargo room.
Yeah, like, the few times I've actually thought about how combustion engines work, I'm like, damn, that's really cool, but, like, holy fuck, is it complicated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right,
It's not
Ian.
rocket science, guys.
Like, it's so funny how we
You're-
take
you're-
stuff for granted like that.
Yeah.
Your invention, what the hell? Microphones
Oh,
and speakers.
Oh, God.
That's your forte, Joseph.
Well,
How do you think they work?
okay, channeling my Senku knowledge here from Dr. Stone, I know how records work, so you take... this is similar, right? So, okay. So
It does music.
I forget how he, like, recorded it or whatever, but you take, like, sound and you trap it in these little crevices in the disc, right? You know? But it's... You replay the vibrations, it's trapped in there. I don't know. God damn, I sound like a fucking idiot.
You're fine.
All right. Anything else you want to add on to it?
No. I'm just gonna stop before I keep ruining myself.
All right, Bree.
I like the nail better.
When you go for before me.
I don't know. Squid Game. It doesn't
It
matter.
doesn't matter. I mean, I'm not first usually.
Well, so it's optical lenses, right?
Yeah, glasses and shit.
So, eyes reflect light, right?
Sure, we'll go with
I don't
that.
think they reflect light, but
Well, not reflect. Or, well, I see.
eyes, they're
I
glowing.
guess is the best I can explain it as.
they take in light. Is that what you're? Is that the word you're
Yes.
looking for?
Yes. So some eyes are damaged and cannot and only see blur.
Mine.
So they like
The fact that everyone in here wears glasses or should wear
Well, except
glasses.
Liam, he doesn't wear glasses. But he's a fan right now listening.
I guess they
Liam's laughing at our stupidity right now.
yeah. They transmit light, I guess.
Welcome to banned from school. Fuck.
I was trying to find out I was trying to find out the word to that would go there, I guess.
Welcome to the retard cast, everybody.
But they pass or transmit light.
Right. I do
God,
like
I love
I like
this.
your eyes reflecting light option. That was pretty cool. I just stare into the sun. I
Oh,
just
no.
project beams from my eyes. Just fucking heat vision.
Yeah.
I'm Superman. Oh my
I
god.
mean, at least I probably got it close. I don't think,
Probably closer than me.
Okay. So
All right, Joseph.
I actually know how steam engines almost work, I think.
Research.
No. I watched Doctor Strange.
Doctor
I watched
Strange,
Doctor
yeah.
Strange.
Right.
I
Well,
remember, I remember 1850s Doctor Strange, yeah?
give us the rundown.
So anyways, a little container at the bottom, like a little tank. So you have water in that tank, and then you have like a fuel source right below it, where you light it on fire and cause heat
right.
to heat up the water until it boils, then releases steam
Oh, okay. Yeah.
into a tube where it pushes the tube or a piston, and the piston moves.
Oh, hey, I know that from Minecraft.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Man, we are really. Wow.
So the piston, like it moves a rod that's attached usually to like to an axle that like it goes up and down, in the rod like turns an axle, even though it's going in a straight line. It fucking goddamn. It's attached to like the edge of like a rod or another axle
No,
where
I
it can
perfectly
turn.
got the picture in my head now. I could. Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Yeah.
And then when it releases the steam, it goes down, and then more steam comes up, and just and then you have trains.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, steam power
Something
is
like
kind
that.
of cool. Like that shit's kind of fast. Like actually,
Steam lore, told by Joseph.
dude, steam lore is kind of cool. Actually, like for real.
When Liam finds sex with Hitler and Steam, he dives into
Part
Steam
2.
lore.
He starts
Man,
crying.
if mom and dad, if you're listening right now, wow,
Don't.
yeah. I'm sorry.
My mom may or may not be listening.
I saw she was following our old Spotify account, the one that isn't
Yeah.
this. Yeah.
Yeah, but she's since
She had
been
the right
listening.
link. Okay.
Yeah.
We got some weird
I'm
age
sorry.
demographics in our thing. I look at those constantly. I'm like wondering who's the 7% who is 45 to like 59. I'm like, who is that? Who are you? Why are you listening to us three
The old
goobers?
Mimas.
who would listen to these three goobers on a fucking podcast? Like, Jesus.
Who listens to like people talk about MCU and anime whenever they're 50?
For fucking cool people, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Hey, they're
Yeah,
listening.
that's
They're
true.
listening to us. They're pretty cool.
Yeah.
They have much swag.
It's the benchmark for having swag.
They have
we publicly
swag.
shame our own followers on here.
We love you, all of Liam's alt accounts. Thank you.
Oh my god.
I like that.
It was,
That was good. Fucking
it
idiot.
was awful.
Yeah, that was terrible,
But
but
it was
good.
great. That was great. That was great.
Um,
Oh,
Ugh. Speaking of brain power, so I went and
big
went and
brain
played.
time.
We're quite lacking in that department.
Yeah, speaking of, so I went and decided to go play in a chess tournament this Saturday.
Oh, yeah.
That's why we're recording on Monday, because I was, busy.
She was not home. Yes.
Yeah.
Record the
I was visiting my
podcast in
mom.
the chess tournament.
So, anyways, so it was a 4-round tournament. So you play each person you play against them twice,
Right.
and so they're pretty fast games. They're called Blitz, which is German for lightning. So you get 3 minutes to do all your moves, and with every move you get 2 seconds extra time, so you're not just dying. So they're over in like 5 minutes or so usually.
Yeah.
5-6 minutes. So so this is my first tournament ever playing with actual
Living
chess
people.
pieces on the board.
Yeah, because you play online
So-
a lot, right?
Not a lot, but enough.
Yeah.
I played in a couple online tournaments, which I won like $20. Had to pay 15 to get in though.
Worth
My
it.
net profited like
Money.
$5.
$5 gain.
And anyways, the other one I did I, like hit middle of the pack. But anyways, so this one, so the place it was at, it was mainly like a learning center, chess center for like kids, like from like 5 to like 8th grade, which is at 13 or so.
Playing against 4-year-olds.
God, I wish that would have been cool, because they would have had a small brain, and then I would have
Just
won.
beat them.
So that's what I was
Even
expecting. I was
physically
expecting
beat
for like most of them to be like 10 or so. So I was thinking, hey, either I'm gonna steamroll them with the steam engine.
Wait, did you actually play against a 10-year-old?
I don't think so, but I wasn't actually the oldest one there. There's just some dude and it's like maybe 40, 50 or so.
Jesus.
He had some gray hairs in his beard,
Yeah.
and most of it was. So there's 11 of us there. There's like 6 or 7 of us that were probably in high school. Maybe a couple more that were about the same, like maybe going into high school
Right.
or so.
Yeah.
And then there's one 9-year-old kid. he was a little goofy goober.
He's like a super
Oh,
chess
like
genius,
age.
though, probably.
No, I don't know. I didn't play
He has
against
the
him.
mega brain disease.
Disease. He has cancer. Joseph playing against cancer patients in chess.
I won't let them win. Hell no. But anyway,
Joseph gets canceled immediately.
I played to win, baby. So anyways, so like 10 moves into, or maybe 10 moves into the first game I played, like I wasn't nervous per se because I was expecting to either like get absolutely destroyed by everyone, or vice versa, or just dominate the 10-year-olds.
Right.
But God, I don't want to say. I'll say his name to you for you guys, but I'll type it in chat.
You want just okay? I was gonna say. Like his full name.
Okay, guess not. Sure, whatever. We're doxing him.
It's okay. We can.
Yeah.
We can just.
I'm pretty sure that was his name.
I'll just edit or bleep it out. It's fine. I've bleeped out stuff before when Nick accidentally gave away our fucking addresses on like episode 11. He was gone.
Oh.
Yeah.
Anyways, I played against that dude. He was wearing a blue Under Armour hoodie. No relevance to a story, but that's why I remember. Anyways, in about 10 moves in, he put me in check. Checkmate, whatever.
Yep.
And then I moved something else that because when you're in check, you have to move the king or something to block it.
Right.
Well, I didn't do that, and that's an automatic forfeit. So I lost in like 15 seconds or so.
Jesus.
or like maybe a minute.
Wait, so was that the
If
only?
it was that.
That was the only one.
No, that was the first game, right?
Oh, okay.
The second game, I played against him again with the other pieces, right? I got checkmated in about like 15, 20 moves. So we were the first ones done by like 5 minutes before everyone else.
The big brain.
Fuck.
So he went out and went to the bathroom or did whatever, and so I just sat there just like laughing and crying and dying on the inside because I knew I was the first one
To lose.
First one, yeah, I was the first one to like lose, and I lost both of them back to back. It's like, and no one, they all knew each other or like they played at that place before, at least once or twice.
Oh, so they had training. I see.
Yeah, and they actually pay for like actual lessons, I'm assuming.
Yet another instance of video games not translating to real life.
And then so I just sat there for a bit, and then when we got to the next round, there was actually a girl there. Like it was just one. I think she was like the daughter of like one of the people that works there. She was like 14, 15 or so. I don't know.
Is that like so? Is it rare to see a girl in chess? I don't know. I'm not a chess player.
Oh, so it's probably like 97 to 3% or something
Jesus
like that.
Christ. Why?
Or at least like online and stuff. Obviously, it's going to be a little bit more than that. But like in actual tournaments and like high rated people, like there's one woman in the top like I think 200 right now.
What's that about? What the fuck?
Just like girls don't play
just
chess.
No one
most
plays
of the time.
chess.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Anyway.
So you only played 2 games, right?
No, I would have played 8. So it's four people that would play twice. So the first game against her, I lost on time. I played pretty decent, but I just ran out of time. They were faster than me.
Right.
Whatever. And the second one, I probably could, if I had more time, I probably could have maybe won the game, but she beat me twice in a row, right?
Damn.
But it was decent games twice, right?
Yeah, this is good for you actually.
But then the last game that I actually ended up playing, since it was 11 people, there was a buy round for whoever didn't get to play.
Right. Yeah.
But I played the third round against this dude who's like somewhere between like 12 and like 15. But he was a little small bean. I don't know if he was actually younger, but you know,
he was like
a little
5
dude.
years old. And I beat him. Fuck
No,
yeah. Yeah. Sorry.
So anyway, like he played everything almost instantly without barely even thinking. So I was down like 2 minutes, like 1 minute to 3 almost at one point, which is nutter butters.
Is that good?
No, not for me.
Okay.
If you start off with 3 minutes and then you end the game with 3 minutes,
Oh,
you know,
okay. I see. What you're
or somewhere around like that. That's what it felt like in my mind. But
30 minutes.
I mean, technically, if you just played within like a second every time, you could technically do that.
Yeah.
I was beating him at one point, but then again, I fell behind on the time, and I can't remember what happened. But anyways, the fourth game, or the sixth game actually, whatever, I was beating him pretty bad, and I would have won the game. But I got down to like 12 seconds, so I had to move within a second every single time.
So the problem seems...
Then I knocked out...
Sorry, yeah. Continue.
Huh?
I was just going to say, so the problem seems to be that, like, you just run out of time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he did say they were
I mean,
short
they
games, right?
they
Yeah,
were...
true,
yeah.
Yeah.
They were short games, and they were probably better than me. And like...
Yeah.
Most,
I mean, they did.
and
give
they've
full
had
lessons.
experience physically moving the pieces around.
You think
and
if it
stuff.
was a longer game, you would have had a better chance of winning?
Against that one guy, definitely, yeah, for sure.
So were they only doing short games? Like, no one would do long games?
Yeah, those.
Oh.
Yeah,
The whole point of
that
it?
was, it was just 3 minutes, 2-second bonus time.
Oh, gotcha.
But at the last, I had like 11 seconds at that time. Just keep on going, just going. I would have. I was winning the game like pretty easily.
Yeah.
But then I knocked over one of my pieces, a pawn, and they can only move once. So I guess I accidentally moved it twice, like picking it up and then moved it another spot.
Ooh.
And like you don't have like people like staring at you checking if that was the right move or not. You said wasn't it the one before? Like okay, sure.
Oh, wouldn't that stress you the fuck out, though? Just having some guys, like, hang over you and critique your...
They do in regular like long
Fuck
chess
that.
games, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Well, not watching you particularly, but like you have to write down what move you make and stuff like that.
Make sure you're not, like, cheating or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you can't have your phone out or you'll die. They had 4 cameras in the room,
God damn, it's surveillance.
but dude was watching. Yeah, you know it's like
I'm picturing...
competitive and it's rated. You know.
Yeah, I'm picturing this as in, like, a big open area for some reason.
Oh no, there's like a low office. There's like 6-8 tables or so,
Right.
somewhere around there.
So were these guys all, like, pretty good sports about it, or were they, like, mocking you or pugging you or some shit?
I mean, the one dude, blue shirt or blue hoodie.
Yeah.
It was over in like a minute, you know. So he probably did it on his own, but I don't care. I was laughing too.
Did what on his own? Like,
just like
made funny?
like, dude, this guy sucks or whatever. But oh well.
I mean, like, you know,
That
like...
was my first physical game in like 3
He
years.
starts kicking you and laughing in your face.
But the girl and the younger dude, he was like GG's after both games. He said GG's
Ah, nice.
out
He's a
loud.
gamer. Should've got his number.
Yeah. I was wearing my D&D shirt.
Should've got his Discord contact info.
Invite him to it.
Like he was like, I was like 5 or so years older than him. Like, nah, that'd be kind of weird.
Yeah, it'd be kind of weird. Hey, little boy, would you like to be in my D&D campaign?
No.
Nothing like that. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, I would have won the game, but I knocked over a piece at the wrong time and moved it twice. And like, I felt bad.
For wasting
Like
their time.
No, I had a great time.
Okay.
Like, that's what I was kind of expecting to lose every game. Because I don't have a coach and I don't play every day or whatever.
Yeah, that's how I always picture chess players like that. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like, really into it.
I mean, I could beat everyone in this call. Like,
Well, yeah, you could...
maybe even blindfolded.
Yeah,
Maybe
that's because
we
two
have
of
no
us...
experience.
Yeah, because 2 of us don't even know how to play. I think Leah knows how to play, if I remember correctly.
Yeah. Like at school, I probably would have been the best player,
Yeah.
you know, but
Right.
with no one plays the game around you, and then just finding out what internet is like last week or something.
No training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And plus, I didn't train for it. Whatever.
You need to find you a chess coach to get you on a rigorous training regimen.
Dude, you know how I was there, and there's like a 5-year-old kid or so, with his dad, and they were like talking about getting him training, and like they did like he knew how to piece his moves and stuff like that, but that's about it, and it was like $114 a month.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
why?
Yeah.
He better be one of the fucking best in the world after that shit. Fuck. Dude, that
Nah, not
kind
really.
of stuff is like so
Like
crazy
it's
to me.
so.
Like the parents, I don't approve of those. I think it's shitty. I don't like the
Yeah.
parents who.
Granted, it looked like he said he said he was having fun.
Yeah, but okay, he's a 5-year-old. Like, you
Yeah.
know, like he doesn't know what he wants. And at that point too, once they get them, I'm talking about like parents who live vicariously through their kids' accomplishments.
Like pageant moms and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
it's not.
That's the worst. That's actually awful.
Yeah, that shit is like
Yeah.
actually creepy. No,
the chess stuff. Like, hey, if you got the money, if they don't want to kill themselves,
well, the way
sure, why not?
This
You
can
know?
yeah, this can apply to like everything. So like sports, like Bree said, pageant stuff. But yeah, the chess thing. When I think of a game like chess and parents doing that kind of thing, it's like I imagine them in the same way I would imagine like a really strict music parent, where they're like, you need to practice this shit every day, and I'm gonna like berate you over it. That's kind of like how I picture them. So you know, it's also shitty, in my
But
opinion.
like in actuality, you know how many like top players. You know how old when they usually start is like 5 or 6.
Yeah, yeah.
Like if you start as an adult,
You're not gonna retain.
no,
Yeah, no.
you can physically. No one has ever gotten. You can get good, like really good, but you're never gonna be.
Like near the pro level
Yeah.
and shit. Yeah, that applies to like a lot of shit. Like music,
Yeah.
for instance. I think
I know that like instruments and stuff like that you have to learn like early
yeah.
if you want to get like really really good.
Yep. Yeah, that's what I was saying with that.
Like you can't become a Danny Carey without starting young.
Like certain sports, like physical sports, yeah. Like if you're 7'2", which you're actually probably too big for a lot of sports.
Well, if you have like a
But
physical
let's say
advantage,
you're 6'5", 6'6", or whatever. You guys know who Dennis Rodman is, right? Guy married himself. He hangs out with Kim.
Oh
Jong-un
yeah,
a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
times.
yeah, him.
The wacky dude. Anyways, he's a little bit cray cray.
Yeah, he does a little goofy shit. Let's say that.
Yeah, he married himself. He wore a dress and married himself.
I only basically knew him from that and the Kim Jong-un thing a while
Yeah.
back. That was it.
He's balling with Kim
Reminds me of the
Jong-un.
guy who married Hatsune Miku or something.
That's just like your
Same
average.
principle,
That's
right?
just your average
Anyways,
Japanese citizen.
he didn't learn how to play basketball until he was 22. And then he went and became a Hall of Famer, right? One of the best to ever do it.
Yeah, I mean, for that stuff,
With the physical stuff, yeah, he was a janitor.
damn.
And then he like decided, I'll play basketball.
Bro must have had a
Then went
great
to the
physique
NBA.
as a janitor. All that mopping. No, but for that stuff, it
Zoro mop.
yeah, for that stuff, it just comes down to like a lot of different things, like not just physical sports or whatever, but you know the piano thing. It's or just any
Yeah.
instrument. It's just like how well your mind adapts to it. Like, you know, I haven't really retained much of it now because I haven't done it in a couple of years, but I was kind of amateur at piano like a few years ago, you know, as I was in music and shit, and now I just don't play it. I would like to, but I don't know. It's hard for me to find the motivation and to retain that skill. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I started art whenever I was young, and I've just kind of gotten better at it as I kept, drawing more and more.
Yeah.
And even if I don't draw as much as I once used to, I still maintain that art style. I don't know.
Yeah, it's
The level that I'm at, the skill level. That's what I'm trying to say.
it's also just a matter of like my tastes, hobbies changing over time. Like I used to draw a lot too as a kid, but now I just don't draw anymore. I just write and do other stuff now. And it's just hobbies changing as you get older.
Yeah.
Is that Dennis Rodman?
Yeah.
I actually had never seen a picture of him, I don't think.
I can't tell if those are earrings or the thing
Yes,
that goes around.
probably.
Glasses.
That is not what I expected him to
Or
look
both.
like. I don't know. I was picturing him as like a chubby white guy for some reason. I don't know why.
No.
Yeah.
He changed his hair like every game.
Yeah, I legit like never seen a picture of him or something.
What hair are you talking about in this photo?
The red.
Obviously, my the picture that I had of him in my head changed after you said he was in the Hall of Fame. Some white guy with a beer belly probably couldn't be in the Hall of Fame.
Well, it's probably because you heard janitor.
Yeah. We got anything else?
He's a weird dude.
We could talk about Stray.
Yeah, I don't.
This one, you're a cat, right?
I've just seen a couple people play it, but I haven't played it myself.
It just came
I
out like
played a bit of
yesterday.
it. Yeah.
Looks cute.
It's actually pretty good as far as like the world building looks cool.
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of robots that you're surrounded by.
Yeah, it kind of looks. Oh, actually,
Cyberpunk POV, you're the cat.
basically, yeah. I saw something today about Stray where it was like modders were making like textures of like their own cats. Yeah, I love that shit.
I saw the CJ one, and that was terrifying.
Oh, that was like actually scary. Yeah.
Joseph, have you seen the CJ mod?
CJ from Grove Street.
Yeah, like actually, they turned him into a
Oh
cat.
god, no, I will though.
That's fucking great. But
I need to find that.
I'll send it to you, actually.
no, I love the modders just making their own cats in the game. It's really cute.
Yeah, it really is.
Yeah. I'm surprised you can't like customize your cat or something already.
Yeah, I guess it's because you're playing as a specific cat.
Oh, okay.
There.
I didn't know if it had, like how much of a story it had or anything.
I'm not sure what it is because, you know, I haven't been playing it for that long.
Mm-hmm.
I just started playing it. But from what I have, it's really good.
Right.
I'm going to send you the CJ cat picture now.
I look with my eyes.
Here you go.
Get ready, Liam.
Chat.
God. That is awful. I love that though.
Oh my god, that looks awesome.
You should definitely Photoshop this for the podcast
Just put it in the corner somewhere.
image.
Oh yeah, the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Man, I'm probably gonna have a fun time coming up with a name for this episode. We had a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Call it the Dumbass Cast
We
or
shit
something.
on. we shit on Marvel again.
Hey, we did more than that. We looked like idiots.
783.
Yeah. Joseph discovers the steam engine. Episode 15.
What the hell were you talking about? The crypto Minecraft scam?
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah. So there wasn't a whole lot to talk about, but it was something I saw today.
Mojang.
Yeah. So I was looking for topics, and it was just something I came across. So I guess, like fucking crypto bros and NFT bros, to be more specific, were trying to like use the Minecraft like code or world or something to like make NFTs out of it and like do
Why?
crypto scams and shit. Yeah, and like Mojang just put the fucking hammer down on them. They just said fuck off. Like, no, you're not using our shit, which I found really funny. That just got denied. And another.
Speaking of which.
Well, hold on. Another thing that was funny about it was the crypto bros, like, and I quote, they said something like that's fine, we'll just make something better or something like that, like along those lines. It was so goofy. It was like fucking
God.
sad.
Speaking of like the crypto and NFT shit.
Yeah.
GameStop.
That's it. GameStop?
Yeah, we don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah. GameStop like made an NFT of a 9/11.
Oh wait, yeah. You just showed me that.
Yeah.
I forgot you showed me that. Yeah,
The
that
Faller or something like
the
that.
falling man.
Yeah.
That's that fucking
guy.
sad. I saw.
And that was a suicide.
Dude, I watched a documentary on that shit. That was like actually so fucking sad.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Well, it's all sad.
that amount
but,
of deaths.
But yeah, like people just being forced
And
to
then
jump.
NFTs.
It's fucked. Yeah.
An airplane could not
NFTs.
melt steam beams.
Steam beans.
Damn it.
Plain fuel can't melt green beans. Yeah, no. It sounds about right for NFT bros though, to just
Yeah.
take a tragedy and make some shit out of it.
Sounds about right for GameStop too.
Yeah, apparently they like took it down immediately. Well, actually, it wasn't GameStop that was hosting it like directly.
Oh.
It was someone who, I don't know if it was someone who worked with them or like GameStop has a thing where people can go and host like NFT shit. And I think someone had put that on there and they got called out for it. And they're like, yeah, we just removed that guy. He's not allowed to like post shit again. That's what I heard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So it wasn't like directly GameStop because they would face so much backlash for that. I think they have more of a conscience.
I would hope so.
Yeah, that's a bit much for a company. I don't think they would do that.
Oh, and speaking of games, right?
What?
We're getting a new Elden Ring game.
What?
The Elden Ring
Actually?
tabletop RPG.
Oh my god.
That sounds so good. Like it could work really well.
Wait, so it's
It's
Yeah.
not like a video game. It's like it's actual board game.
like Dungeons and Dragons, you know,
Yeah, yeah.
like Stranger Things.
I mean, it has a good enough like
Shut
world
up.
building, you know, but
yeah, it has really good world building, and then you know it has a whole shit ton of like enemies and weapons, and they have like what
and
is it, like
dying
8 or
constantly.
so. That would be really hard to like program. Shut up.
Program death.
Like
I mean, that's basically what they did for Elden Ring.
Yeah, true.
like combat would be. You can either do the D&D route, you hit or miss or whatever. But like, granted, I don't know how much other tabletop RPGs like do their combat systems, but the rolling and dodging of like Elden Ring and Soulsborne games,
Yeah, yeah.
that seems really hard to like
Play.
to make in like turn-based stuff like
Yeah,
that.
I'd be interested to see how they pull
Right.
that off.
And it comes out
I think
early
it would
release.
be actually pretty cool to get.
Yeah, it seems really cool.
That's not new.
But it's early releasing in Japan in next spring of 2023.
Neat.
So I'm
We'll
really
look out
interested.
for that
Like
then.
If,
like-
maybe if we have a DM by that
George
point,
R.
we can
Martin, the
actually,
dude behind Game of Thrones, wrote a lot of the stuff for Elden Ring,
Yeah.
and just like that concept alone, it seems really good. That
Fucking cat is licking my foot. Sorry. What the fuck?
kick it across the room.
I completely derailed you there. Yeah.
It seems like a really interesting concept. If
I'd be
if
down
it's
to try it if we
done
have a
even
DM by that point.
Definitely.
Yeah. Or
like,
you could
even
just
if
buy
it,
it.
if it needs a DM, I don't know
Well,
how.
either way, we could just read through it if
See what it's
one of
about.
us buys it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Neat. We got anything else?
I don't think so.
You said what's your
Unless you
favorite
wanna-
food?
Unless you want to.
Unless you want to end it out on favorite food.
Sure, why not? Hey, we're already. Fuck yeah,
Yeah,
we're already gone. We're almost 2 hours in. Hell yeah. This is our
But
longest
we did
recording.
have like a 20-minute pause.
It wasn't
Well,
that
yeah,
long.
we also had
It
those.
wasn't that long. It was like
Well, yeah, but we had like 2 different pauses.
one was like
This is
5
the
seconds.
third.
The other was like 10 minutes,
Yeah.
maybe.
I don't know, some like Alfredo type of stuff, like chicken Alfredo or fettuccine Alfredo or
Yeah, we're talking about like
Or which I-
specific meal or like favorite genre of food.
No, just like just like one specific food.
Oh fuck.
yeah, I'd probably go like pasta Alfredo with like chicken or sausage or something.
Good.
That's actually what I had this morning. My mom, she made
nice.
it was Alfredo with little tiny, really thin noodles. I don't know what exactly they were called, but it's little baby spaghetti or something. I don't know.
Sorry.
Like sausage and mushroom and something else. I don't know.
Sounds good.
I'm not a big fan of mushroom.
You don't like?
Yeah, you
any
don't like
food.
anything that like tastes
Yeah, I
good.
do.
No, you don't.
You eat plain cheese pizza and think, yeah, that's good.
I like Hawaiian.
No.
That's it. That's your fucking excuse every time. Anyway, a single like dish? That's hard for me. I could do, like I said, a genre of food. Like I'd probably just go, yeah, meth. I love it. Fuck.
Meth.
I snort it. Probably some kind of seafood. I don't know. I don't like a specific one. I just don't know. I'm not sure. Fuck.
You have to have something.
I mean, you could go
Sardines,
with, like,
anchovies.
the top two.
I'll just go with like ooh, for seafood, I love scallops. Do scallops. I love that shit.
Alright.
Aren't they slimy and yucky?
No. They're so good.
Yeah.
They're buttery and smooth. They're so delicious. I love them.
Nice. Mine's pretty simple. It's like actual like restaurant ramen.
I think you were saying
true.
white bread
That's
or something
good.
like that.
White bread.
Yeah.
Table salt.
Breanna's answers in a nutshell. I'm just kidding. I love you. All right.
American cheese.
Tables.
Mayonnaise. Wait, I just made a
Anyway.
sandwich. I just made a sandwich.
Yeah, you're
with
just,
no meat or anything.
just making Subway over here.
Ramen or udon are both good. I really like noodles and broth.
Dude, I'm with.
And then like the eggs and
Yes,
That'll
I'm
go
with
in
you
it.
on that, dude. Those are so fucking good. Yeah.
green onions.
Yes. Love green onions. Yeah, yeah. Fuck, what was it? Well, I'm not gonna give the name of the restaurant, obviously, but that one place that we
Yeah.
got a little while back. It's in in town.
Yeah. It's in you.
Shut up.
It's in Utah.
Yeah.
We hate Utah.
Yeah, ramen, like actual authentic ramen, is really good. I love that.
Link?
Yeah. Not the stuff that you buy at like
Joseph, you had it that one time when we were in
Fries.
California.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I know, I'm saying the one in the town.
Oh, in town. Yeah, I'll put the
Yeah.
name in chat.
Fish is
It
yucky.
is.
No.
He's stinky.
Yeah.
Wrong.
And yet you say that I'm bad.
Yeah, you're not much better.
Hey, fish is stinky,
No,
okay?
it's not.
It really isn't.
Look at that picture
And
Nick
it's not
sent. Tell me
even
that it
all
doesn't
fish.
stink.
It's because it's like fucking microwave dog shit. It's not what fish is.
I don't know, Squid Game.
I also really like unagi sushi.
I think you're just making shit up now.
Dude, no. See, this is
It's just
why I didn't want to choose just one like dish, because I would just say all like seafood. Like there's so many options for me that I just like. So
Alright,
yeah, that's
and
about it, I
that-
guess.
That does it.
Yeah.
as a doozy. All right.
And we'll see you next week.
Yep.
If we're not dead.
All
Yep.
you know the drill. Nothing new. All right. Goodbye.
Like, comment,
Bye.
subscribe.
Yep. Yep.
Bye.
Bye.
Follow us, please.